Alright, hello, welcome back to Xanthus Gaming. We're here today in Legends of Runeterra. Special early access preview patch we got in just hours before it's ending, so we're just going to record every second that we have here so you guys can kind of see it out. We just got in. Our first deck is with Garen. Deck features Demacia, a small but powerful group of heroes. So basically this is kind of like Magic the Gathering meets Hearthstone with a little bit of an extra twist in that there are unique champions for every deck, and you can have 2 champions per deck. Depending on what you need to do with the champions to level them up, they'll get different like level up bonuses. They'll always gain like extra health and extra toughness, but they'll also have other things. For instance, Garen allows you to attack again. Fiora, if you kill 5 units with Fiora, you just automatically win the match, which is crazy. There's different ones for different champions, but let's go ahead and go through some of the tutorial stuff, and hopefully we have enough time to get through some actual matchmaking. We'll see. Alright, so first battle. This is just basically setting us up to learn how attacking and that kind of thing works. So it's going to kind of tell us little bits in here. These are your cards down here at the bottom. You can look at your hero. My hero is Garen, and he will level up once he's been struck once. And then when he levels up, he does something special. Okay. So if you click him and look at him, you can right click him and it shows you more details. So when he levels up, he's going to go from a 6/6 to a 7/7, and he also has a special ability, I'm pretty sure. Let's go and just put him into play. And then that is the last thing we can do, is telling us different ways to level up the character listed down below. It's telling us this is attack power, this is health. Whenever you play a unit, it goes here onto your board, and then there's an active playing field for when you like shove them forward to attack or defend, just like in Magic. It says in Legends of Runeterra, you and your opponent go back and forth taking actions each round. So right now we're on the attack phase. You can tell that from the illuminated sword here. You went first and summoned Garen. Your opponent passed, so he didn't do anything to defend because we weren't attacking. And so now it's my turn again. This is my Nexus health at 6, his is at 9. Usually it's 20 in a normal game. Destroy the enemy Nexus to win. Drag Garen forward to the attack zone to attack, and then the art expands out. It looks quite nice, and you click attack, and then he's going to choose whether he wants to defend or not. He does. Draven is blocking your attack, which means it's your action again, but you don't have any cards yet, so you'll just resolve the battle. So I'm going to do 6 damage to him. He only has 3 health. He's going to do 4 damage to me. I have 6 health. So in the end, I'm going to have a 6/2 left over, and his Draven's going to die. And there it is. Oh, that was really loud. I might need to turn down the sound. Sorry about that. So Garen has now leveled up. We're going to go and just take a second, turn down that sound a little bit, because good God, that's loud. Alright, that should be better. So we just end the round because we have no other cards to play. Now it's his turn to play down cards and then possibly attack. You attacked last round, so now it's the enemy's turn to attack. But since it's his turn to attack, he didn't declare any attacks and he didn't play any cards. I can still play during his attack phase. I just can't attack him during his attack phase.
New recruit reporting in.
So you can play during both defensive and offensive phases.
We attack soon.
I'm ready.
You can click and drag across them to pick up multiple things, and then you can drop them in. Normally it lets you do that. I'm guessing because it's the tutorial, it doesn't want to let me do that. But... Alright.
Charge?
I like all the little custom voice lines. Good flair to it. The extended art is also quite cool. So there's the end of that tutorial. We won it relatively easily. And we just basically have to play through a few tutorials. So the best defense is going to teach you about blocking now. So it's his turn to attack to start off here. And we have Braum, who levels up when he blocks. So obviously we're going to want to be using that, right?
What are you going to do? Cuddle me to death?
Okay. So the Mighty Poro is a follower. Unlike champions, followers cannot level up. So all the like creature cards that are not special champions are followers. Cool. Braum is a champion, so we can play him in. So we're going to want him to block Darius probably, because Darius is the strongest person there. Our Nexus only has 5 health, so we absolutely have to block him. And we absolutely have to block one of the other guys too. So, Braum is of course going to block Darius, Poro is going to attack all those guys. I don't think it really matters for the purpose of this tutorial. So Braum has 1 AD left and levels up. There's his special animation.
This was a fine block.
Nice. And we still have 3 health
This
left.
reminds me of when I carried Elnux over Iron Spike Mountains.
Oh,
It was on a night so biting cold, it could freeze off mustache.
Could freeze off mustache. And then that's the end of that tutorial. Basically, they're just teaching you how to block. They let you get into the actual game relatively quickly, which is nice. It's just gonna have us go through like one more tutorial, I think.
Storm had cleared, and
Oh, 2
Farmer
more.
said, "No, thank you." I mean, we march.
That's funny. Alright. So there's Darius again with his Legion. Survive for 1 round without letting any Poros die is the goal here. Easy peasy. We put
You are safe
him to
with
block
me.
there, and we're good. Poros, the mightiest.
Very strong. Fighting is hungry work. You like Boros next?
Probably just for this tutorial. So this is going to teach us about mana, actions, and attacking. These are very important concepts as well. So Elise, if you look, it says, will summon a Spiderling whenever she attacks, plus at the start of the round level up if you have 3+ spiders on the board. So you have to keep them alive to the start of the round, right? Which is pretty important to know. Okay. So we have 1 mana. We can only play the 1 cost card, so we'll play that. And then we'll end the round because we can't attack. We're on the defend round. Now we get another 1 cost spider. We have Elise we could throw in, or we can throw in. Each round your mana fills and you gain an additional mana gem, so you get 1 more mana to work with each round. Cool. They want us to play Elise, so we'll do that. And then whenever she attacks, she's going to summon a spider
feels
too.
Good to stretch my legs.
So I think we just start off by attacking with them. Okay, so he played his cards during my attack phase. Now I get to attack and he gets to declare defenders. Elise will summon spiderlings whenever she attacks. So there he goes, pops right onto the board for us. Wrenchbot defends against my spider. We get 4 damage, 3 damage across. We have 2 spiders left at the start of our next round. When both players pass without acting, the round ends. So we don't have any mana left. We have to end the round. It gives you a chance to cast extra spells at the end of your turn if you want, if you have like extra mana after the combat. So Heimerdinger is going to come on in. When I'm summoned, summon 2 wrench
What
spots.
is this?
Okay.
Why, technology, of course.
Level up when I squish 1,000 spiders. That's funny. Okay, let's play a house spider. And then I think we play out just another spiderling. Would be great.
So forth.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So we want to keep as many spiders alive as possible. We could sacrifice our 1/1, but we want to try to get up to the level up state for Elise. You still have 1 mana left to spend. I could play another spiderling. I could also save it and have it turn into a mana crystal. We'll go ahead and play the spiderling.
Just you wait. I have a new iteration to test.
Okay, he's got a new iteration to test. Cool.
I think it's about time.
Alright, so we're going to try to finish it off here. We have 3 spiders at the start of the combat, so she levels up. When she levels up, she draws another... No, the draw was just natural. She just gets tougher, it looks like, yeah. But that's not bad. Let me just attack with everything. Oh well. I think I messed up. I could have ended it that turn. Oh well. We can end it next turn regardless. It's not a big deal. Play that, we'll just carry over the remaining mana. Okay. Grandson and grant other spiders plus 2/0. Yikes. That's super nasty. so it just gets
I
everything
can
super
sympathize
strong.
their demise.
We're gonna put him here. And you can go here. And you can go here. And we'll just have to sacrifice one of them, so that's not a big deal. Okay. I think that's, oops, I think that's best case scenario. Okay. He only has one left to block with, this should be an easy end. Can I play both of these? Yeah. Okay. I should have played that first. He didn't get the bonus from the Arachne because I played it in the wrong order, but that's fine. There's no way he can defend it either way, to be honest. T-Hex. That's fantastic. I think I'm just gonna let the 6 go through. I mean, I could just kill him too. Ah, what the heck, we'll kill him. Just wipe his board. Both of these. Is that the max number of... There we go. Okay. And attack we shall. We can only have 6 units, so let's just our attack. And get ready to go. That wasn't so bad, now was it? There we go, that's better. Lighting, shadow, burst spells, and spell mana. So this is going to teach us about how instants and counter spells are cast, basically.
Justice and all things right.
Okay. So decisive action, draw 2. It's a burst spell. You drew a spell. Spells are powerful cards that can turn the tide of battle or an entire match. Burst spells are fastest spells in the game. They take effect immediately and don't count as taking an action. So they're basically like instants from Magic the Gathering. It's decisive. Okay. Draw the card. We got Final Spark, which is a burst spell as well. Deals 6 to an enemy unit. And we got BRIGHTSTEEL Protector. Give an ally a barrier. Ooh. I think we play the BRIGHTSTEEL Protector. And we're going to give Lux a barrier. Sounds great. Barrier protects from taking damage. Lux will level up when we cast 6+ mana spells. Okay. So we just got to keep her alive while we cast mana spells. So Zed will summon a Living Shadow when you've struck the enemy nexus twice. His Living Shadow is a 3/2 Ethereal. I think... Okay, so it only lasts 1 round, then it dies. That's what that means. Cool. So he'll kill that. We'll kill him. Zed protects himself with a burst spell. That's unfortunate. So we weakened him, but we didn't kill him. Prismatic Barrier, give an ally a barrier. Once again, it says he just got a +3/0. Yikes.
I have many faces.
He wants to attack with that. So we don't have enough to burst him. We can block him here, and we can cast Prismatic Barrier on Lux so she doesn't die. That's the best we can do. He's gonna cast swap 2 allies' positions, so makes sense.
There he is.
So he did that so he didn't die, and his shadow dies instead. Very smart. He's gonna deal 6 damage to me. I have nothing I can really do, so I just have to take it to the face. Okay. Pass the round. This extra spell mana here is going to be turned into spell mana. At the end of each round, up to 3 of your unspent mana becomes spell mana. So this mana is now going to become spell mana, which is used to cast those spells.
Let's light him up.
So Final Spark takes 5 regular mana plus 3 additional spell mana is what they're doing to cast this. And that'll leave us with 2 additional mana that we could use, but deal 6 damage to an enemy. We're going to Final Spark Zed himself into Kamehameha.
Darkness.
Nice. That's still really loud. Holy cow. Help Lux defeat the Order of the Shadow. Got it. Okay, we can't cast anything else.
Let's brighten up
We will
their
attack
day.
though. Looks like we got an additional final spark spell when she attacked there. Nice. So every time we attack, we get final spark. That's actually pretty strong. Okay. We'll stop there. He casts a Shadow Fiend, which is a 3/3. No special abilities. We got a BRIGHTSTEEL Protector, which once again gives barrier. I think we could draw. That sounds pretty good. See what we get. Okay. Put her out.
I'll write my own story.
We're gonna give barrier to Lux. She'll block there.
This is my choice.
And she'll just block there. That's fine. We'll sacrifice her.
What could have been?
Okay, so play you. Give Lux a barrier once again. I think those last beyond the turn, so hopefully it should still be there next round. I hope it does. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Shoot. I guess it's maybe only till the end of the round. That's whoops. Oh, well, it's fine. Grant an ally a +2/+2. I think I'm actually gonna give it to this person so that the Shadow Fiend can't kill it when it blocks. Makes sense to me. Alright, and then we're just gonna throw everything into an attack and see what happens. We get another final spark that we could cast next round. Lux is gonna die because I misplayed the barrier. Feels bad. Oh well, we still had enough damage to kill him.
Is to never get
Play games to gain XP and complete the prologue. Each level will unlock new rewards for your collections. As a special bonus for participating in this preview match, you've received a ton of wildcards to help you make decks. Thanks for playing. Thank you for letting me play. I wish I got access a little bit sooner so I could actually really enjoy this and not just have to rush before time runs out, but yeah, whatever. I basically have like an hour, I think, still, so. Alright, so we can go back into play. And we can go versus player versus AI tutorials. We were working our way through the tutorials. So we've done the first 4 tutorials, but as you can see, there's quite a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. 9 more. I think I'm good to play some actual games for now. Maybe we'll do a second episode with more tutorials. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna run out of time, but that's the tutorial intro stuff for Runes or Legends of Runeterra. Seems to be like it has a lot of potential for depth and strategic thinking. I'm really excited to get into it. We'll be looking at playing our first matches and building a deck. See you guys there.